Welcome to the Kings County Chronicles, tales of the macabre from westernmost Long Island. I am your host, Lucius Sheen, Associate Professor of Mythology at Brooklyn College. But my story today is no myth, for I saw it with my own third eye. Hold tight to your earbuds, gentle listener, as I tell you the sorry story of the Slope Hill Seepage. I first heard of Vani and Kelly through their absence. Notorious brunchers, they had thrice skipped their Sunday ritual, according to reports from the table next to mine at Mexicali, where I'd come to imbibe a mimosa and gossip with the other adjunct faculty. Missing brunch was out of character for the two, who were known to do Governor's Island and the High Line on the same weekend. They once attended a New Year's Eve party out in Queens. My colleagues and I immediately hushed as our neighbors read each other the texts that Vani and Kelly had sent by way of apology. "Work kicked my ass," read one. Sorry, I am a garbage person. Maybe next Sunday," read another. Attempts to visit the two at home had been rebuffed, as Vani and Kelly claimed their domicile was a, quote, total disaster, end quote. Suspecting a connection, I offered to investigate. And so I found myself at 666 Cleveland Street, apartment 4. Posing as fresh direct delivery personnel, I gained access to the apartment. When I entered, I found it fallen into decrepitude. Clothing was stacked upon armchairs. Amazon boxes stood in teetering non-Euclidean towers. Vani and Kelly sat on the couch, reading their phones while flicking through the Netflix menu, taking care not to rest long enough on any one title to trigger the meddlesome trailers. Heat billowed from their Roku. I revealed the true nature of my visit as a researcher and emissary. The couple were surprisingly accommodating, and even let me record the proceedings.
Oh my god, I'm sorry, this place is a nightmare.
Can I get you a seltzer?
Neither of you are ill or injured?
Well, I've got this.
You're having a baby.
A food baby!
Huh.
Here, it's essence of Pluot.
Thank you. And you still attend your workplaces?
Well, yeah, we're not shut-ins.
We just don't go out.
Who can even afford it?
But the park or people's homes.
The trains are complicated.
We try the BQ, but it's broken on the weekends.
Then we do the 2-3, but there'd be a long walk on the other end.
Mexicali is a mere 10 blocks away.
We'd spent so much time talking about trains, we weren't getting out of the house until noon.
And then, what's the point at all?
It just feels so good to relax here. Like it's self-care. Pretzel chips?
No thank you. May I use your bathroom?
Yeah, but turn on the fan.
Sorry about the mess in there. We didn't know anyone would be over.
I can hold it.
No. It's just shampoo, I think. It's coming from the ceiling and we don't know why.
We asked the upstairs neighbors, but she smiled and waved, and we just stopped worrying about it.
The bathroom was redolent of geranium and lavender, with a hint of sulfur. It carried a burnt charcoal undernote, the memory of which even now sends a shiver through my nostrils. It came from the bathtub, where a translucent, viscous liquid dripped, as described from the ceiling. And listener, I dare say, in the second before I switched on the light, this seeping shampoo glowed. I decided to take a sample for analysis. I reached out to touch it. Upon contact, I felt a warm heaviness spread through me. I desired to draw a bath, and afterward, to sit on the couch for an hour wrapped in a towel. I desired to clear my calendar so I could spend 10 hours downloading podcast episodes. I desired never again to take the G train to the L train. Vani, Kelly, you need to get out of this apartment now.
But we just found something to watch.
New season of Terrace House.
Oh, I have been meaning to try.
The upstairs neighbor is coming down to watch with us.
No. No, I must fly!
Hey, come back!
Oh, look, the fresh truck really is here.
Can you believe we used to grocery shop?
I fled from the house and did not stop running until I'd arrived back on campus, whereupon I immediately dragooned several of the teacher's assistants into an impromptu happy hour. Whatever lived up in apartment 5, I pray I never have the misfortune to meet, for I fear that meeting would be my last.
B, you spilled your shampoo all over the bathroom floor again.
Don't touch it.
Yeah, I know. Last time I skipped a wedding to clean out my iPhoto.
That was Roommate from Hell, featuring Timothy Mucci as Lucius Sheen, Gita Jackson as Vani, Alice Kors as Kelly, Serena Berman as Claire, and Natalie Walker as B. Written by Nick Douglas and Tim Mucci. Editing, sound design, and mixing by Levi Sharpe. Intro and incidental music by Sir Cubworth, Silent Partner, and Akash Gandhi. Outro theme by Sibs. Anything can happen once you leave the house. Car accidents, kidnapping, even murder, if you're doing it right.